said, the Dartmoor lockout is the one map. Should be a really exciting quick one. And then 2 non-lockouts.
Yeah.
As soon as you find something, of course, any tile is nice. Don't have to look for full lines. So let me know what you like from here.
The bird's nest is. I like doing the bird's nest, but not everyone knows that you can like pistol snipe them from a good spot. Soda cans pretty good. Coin in the well. The laptop. Oh, Hersky, obviously. Crowbar is easy. Mansion staff. Blended as mansion staff. Those two are pretty good.
Interesting starter. Neither of them going strictly for Alexa first, which I think makes sense for lockout because the tiles are so important. Crewdy gets just passing.
That's true. You can get Alexa in like 48 seconds with the falling object, but
Crewdy very quickly unclaimed the tiles. He could just half claim it so that he always has the...
Yeah, I hope he's aware, but can half claim.
Yeah, but he can reclaim it still and just beating Pidgey's second attempt there. And that's a close whoosh there. Now he can't become the mansion guard without claiming the tile, and it's a sticky situation. Hopefully he gets out of it.
Pigiero walking past one of the radios, that's one of the tiles.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just not going for it because you need to turn on multiple of them, but it's not too hard in terms of the map.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to get the mansion staff quickly.
Which
Before Crewdy does, yeah.
It's a good important.
There's also... Oh, it looks like he marked blend in and not become. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice catch there. And I think that was Chris removing it, or did you just realize it? But
yeah, I've done that before. It's just one word difference, really.
Yeah, so easy to do so. But now with the Maori paddle, I think you can fight some
paddle
nice...
in hand.
Some good specifications inbound.
Wait, did he trigger the bird cage? Because that's like right next to it.
No, and that's a good call. I didn't hear the birds here. I guess I could have the second audio source, but...
Nah, don't worry about it.
I played the Dartmoor yesterday and I made sure I go there. Oh, it's another Crewdy restart. And now go for the half tile. Flaming.
There's another hammer for the Pigiero.
That's definitely number 2, and we don't see it in the inventory, but this time around we've seen that next to the fuse cell there was one, and we got now the second. Hersky may or may not be a tile.
It is.
It is. It's right above the mansion stuff blend in, and now we can claim become a mansion stuff from before.
Hardest part of Bingo, finding the tiles.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Another restart for Crewdy. It's a bit of a rough start there, but 2 important tiles claimed already, so Pidgey's route to 10 tiles will be harder.
There we go.
Yeah, Pidgey could just be taking extra time to read through all the tiles, maybe.
Yeah, also the dinner bell is pretty close. Oh, it's not too bad. Actually, you might want to wait to kill Alexa before doing that. Because if you bring the dinner bell, it's just going to be harder to kill. They're going to have the meeting. Unless you get her on the way. I don't know.
There's the burst cage after all, and nice that he took the break to read through all the tiles. Still with the paddle, didn't use it for a pacification, but I guess anytime soon.
There's the second gramophone. That's nice.
Crewdy now be deep inside the map. Become a mansion staff, also good for him, and of course later than Pidgey, so he can't claim it, and this should be a nice specification with the PI, which people think is a horrible tile, but can work at the 3.5 minute mark.
Is PI a tile?
Looks like not this time, but a nice specification.
But yeah, that's a good stat for when you do have it.
Crewdy with the loud shotgun, gotta love it, opening this door, and the butler's office has a lot of good intel items, but I worry that no tiles from this one.
Oh, no. Ripped by the maid.
Restart there anyway. What is that intel item even on Pidgey's side? I've never seen that one next to the deliveries.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask where that was. I was not familiar with that.
Receipt for safe repairs. Apparently that must be it because that's the newest style from PG. Would have never known that.
Yeah, so only one more tile left. The yeah, you still gotta kill Alexa. So that's probably gonna go for a tile first, though, if I had to guess. I'd say the bird's nest is probably the best.
Looks like
here.
he's going right towards the graveyard.
Yeah, this is where you would shoot them from, like right here. Would want to look in instinct to see if they actually.
Yeah, good luck, Chris, for making this sure.
Yeah.
Because of the birds, right?
I know the birds go there, but it's possible that they missed one. Yeah, I would always want to see that in instinct. Now I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I guess this is the main tile why sniper smuggle would be fun extra thing to do, but I suppose PG just got them and that's tile number 10, just the objectives remaining.
And I don't think like in China when you shoot the drones it says mission story updated. I don't think that's a thing for this, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, it would be so nice though. Ooh, gun flash for PG. Hopefully it doesn't turn red, only perhaps a soft lockdown. Not even that yet, because Alexa is just not looking at her guard.
Bill also has to deal with the case file. I assume they're gonna go to the top of the mansion because KOing Fernsby and Rebecca's gonna be a little harder with no sedatives.
Yeah, exactly. You can find some angles for the butler when he's running through these empty corridors, but Becca is always in a public area, so well, public enough.
Yeah, I mean, for Fernsby you can use a vacuum, but it's a little slow. Not sure how that compared to going to the top of the mansion.
And a very important clue for this week's F7 minicom by Joker, that's Montgomery's lost letter, claimed by Crewdy. So now it's 10-1 with 2 more tiles secured for later.
I mean, even a rip from Pigiero, he's still got like very fast tiles.
Yeah, that's gonna make it harder for Crewdy to catch up, but it's no finish from PG yet, and I think he's going for the case file first.
Yeah, looks like it.
Want to use the pipe to go all the way up, but stairs are still fine as well. Chandelier possibilities.
Oh, this would be really cool. So, because I don't think I've seen anyone get it on this chandelier.
No, this is an interesting combination of not starting fast forwards. Of course, Alexa goes up and down, but also not killing her early. So, ridiculous.
Keep calm.
Crewdy being chased by an enforcer there, but gets out of there, and he could also go for some chandeliers around this area.
So I can see the ledge drop.
That is Alexa Carlisle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners.
And I wonder what's gonna be next for either of them. I mean, it's harder to see a kill for Crewdy just yet, but PG literally only needs an Alexa kill, who is now going down for the graveyards. Will it be a pushing
Oh my god.
grave?
Oh, okay, so that is proof that he shot all three.
Yeah,
Because Alexa's moving.
that's the only
Because
way.
normally when I do this, she's already dead, but this is lockout, so.
Yep, and I think PG just did something
my
which I
God.
thought would help him, but actually hurts him with the faucet.
Please kick her in the grave, that'd be so sick.
I think that's what's gonna happen now. A couple more minutes there. I'm not sure.
I mean,
how...
there's not really, like, SA ways to kill her on her way, so you might as well wait.
No, the only way to make this happen would be a propane, but PG doesn't have one, and he's getting ready for this. Wants to clear this area. I think the Undertaker is the main key, but one more NPC.
This'll be good.
There's no meeting.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will see this knockout.
Yeah, this was a simpler one, but to be safe, I think the Undertaker would be also good too.
Ethel looked everywhere.
As
I
if
haven't seen this kill in forever if he gets it.
This was the last kill I expected in Bingo, but PG has the lead,
Right.
of course.
Actually, no, the last kill I would expect would be the family photo of execution.
I think a couple more rounds and that will happen too, but both of them are so funny.
Broken lab.
There's some pretty good kills here.
It looks like it was recently.
Of course, now as the Undertaker, you need to go through the whole conversation. I mean, she will fairly shortly step near the grave. Just,
And do her guards leave?
I think it's a fairly safe kill. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine. If it's a mission, sorry.
Like I can't breathe in there.
She's looking at the wire plug. Oh,
That would be a
interesting.
riskier kill with the electrocution. I don't know if that's scripted enough, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, her guard's really close, so I feel like it's, yeah, no.
on Crewdy's side, I've missed what the plan to kill her was, Crewdy. Well, now it's a fuse cell. Fuse cell number 1, the other one would be easy to get. I guess we have to see. I think you need to serve. No, no, you don't need to serve her, basically.
I find that having family members do the is more often.
All right, she stands at this, yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's close
no.
combat. After all this, it's a PG restart, and what will this mean for Crewdy with 5 tiles? Halfway there.
Yeah, it's definitely possible for Crewdy to come back now. I mean,
Oh, and
yeah,
just
if
as
only
you
he was a little
say,
more patient. Oh my god.
this is the timing. I think Crewdy was shocked by the fact that the tiles were removed on PG's end, and now it's
No.
synchronized restarts.
You're gonna see the grave push, but now I assume Pigiero is gonna want to do a faster kill because he knows that they're both on the same even playing field now.
Yeah, I really wanted to see. I think at this point PG will do anything but, because he's just not trusting the kill anymore. But a little bit of patience would have done the scripted position where you can just push her.
Well, you can definitely shoot the chandelier now because he already has all his tiles.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Shandikir is the most meta part of this spin, so PG, once he gets the Dimension stun, this guy should be able to kill her.
Oh, no? Unless he has a different shot for it.
He could still turn around, but time is running out.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can anymore. Oh, I might be wrong?
It's still not...
I usually stand somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
now
don't even know if you...
it's the angle is off a little. Like the distance is
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
She's
I don't
moving
know.
now. Just a couple seconds
Nope.
too late. And gets red anyway, so I think it's better for him if he can restart fully.
Yeah, that's an interesting spot to get it from. I always do it by like the... It's like bags of something. It's near the bush where you move the mansion staff guy into.
Yeah, I think it's everyone's preference will be to look at the corner or near one of the hedges, but maybe this time.
Plus, you can't really get ripped. There's no one in that area. You don't even have to knock this guy out because he turns around, but I guess it's for the tile.
It must be for the tile, and it's my personal choice for Mansion Guard. I guess the other one would be the Roaming 2, which is distracting.
I would probably get the one in the lock, the free one in the locker.
Of course, you now have lockpick as well, so it's gonna make it
Yeah.
easy. 13 minutes down, and both of them are back to the start. PG just basically needs to do this run without any risk of losing tiles. Crewdy needs 5 more of them.
Oh. There we go.
That's a hit. And that's basically all parts of this bingo world completed. Just needs the, of course, the actual tiles, 8 of them.
And the case file, which is super out of the way.
Yeah, I don't... So all of these tiles are naturally on the top floor, but it's not gonna be a huge detour, and PG will be in the lead, likely anyway.
The mansion isn't super big, so...
PG starting
Definitely
the
did not
Crowbars.
expect
Yeah,
I didn't expect Dartmoor to go this long, honestly. I thought we were gonna see like a no-rip.
no, it really felt like that PG could finish any minute, and then right when PG finished, Crewdy was in such a nice spot to slowly finish it off with the last 5 tiles. Didn't happen, so
Yeah.
there's the alt tab for PG to get the birdcage. It's not number 3, Maori Paddle, important for any pacification. I don't think we will see the PI, I think this was just a lucky coincidence.
Yeah.
That's one hammer, the other one is of course next to the pool ball. Gramophones as well, not too hard. PG did find some easy tiles for sure.
Yeah, I think the only other thing I would do differently would be get the radios. Maybe in... Honestly don't know. Maybe... Yeah, this isn't too bad. Like, it's not really anything that's like super slow that I'd want to replace.
No, and we've seen the bird's nest be successful tile, although it did cause some troubles for PG later. I guess that's the one you could turn off, but PG has nice aim and didn't take long to get it.
I mean, now that Alexa's dead, it doesn't matter.
Exactly, it won't take long. Some enforcers around, I think that's the butler, but... Over is there, second hammer, so now just the receipt for safe repairs and the pacification, then you can shoot everything. And of course the case file, now it's the major part of the round. Get it?
Oh, okay, are we gonna see the or no. Maybe we'll see the tokens, but this is just to pacify someone.
This opens it up a little. I was surprised in the first place that he's going to KO the butler, since he's an enforcer, and I guess that's a unforced.
Ooh, Crewdy poisoning her drink. Oh, he's gonna ring the dinner bell. Oh, I love that.
So it's gonna take a while.
It will, but he does have to get other tiles in the meantime, so might not be too terrible.
That's true. PG getting stuck with that enforcer butler, but now that coin maybe have full.
Wait,
Butler just
he's
doesn't
just ignoring it. Oh no.
Guess he didn't really nicely land on the floor, and the body is being found by the PI.
Oh, that's the security guard that he knocked out.
And I think that's Whitmer. I know that you
Oh,
can be in
and Crewdy
trouble.
ripping to lockpicking a door. Oh
How
my
is it
god,
happen at the same time twice
they're
now?
so synchronized. Oh man.
And now
20 minutes gone on this Dartmoor, man. I did not expect that. Oh.
that's crazy. And Crewdy now on 7 tiles secured, but of course back to 0. It's just
Yeah, I mean, Crewdy's definitely slowly making progress, getting a few tiles each run.
yeah, and PG won't be stealing any tiles anymore, so he just needs to
Yeah,
find the scene that he needs.
Pidgey going for a different mansion security so this guy won't get found.
Speaking of doable tiles for Crewdy, I think the lawyer's laptop is not too hard to get to. The letter openers are nice upstairs.
Pidgey didn't change the disguise, but he marked it.
It's a bit early, yeah.
I mean, it's not like Crewdy can take it, but he's definitely gonna have to grab the disguise.
Chris with another world's first, and the tile didn't happen in this run. Not even sure if there's a admin button to half claim something, back to half. So you see that PG did the pacification and didn't take the disguise. Okay, now we
Oh, there we go.
Better late than never, and luckily it was a half claim tile already, so there's no problems for Rudy's end.
Okay, the bird. Yeah, please just use instinct. It also just makes shooting it easier for yourself.
Yeah, hard to say bullet impact. I guess the tree was hit multiple times.
Yep, that can happen.
PG is still playing Sasso roulette, must be on no instinct complication rule. I suppose this is the one tile I dread, because I could never say
Yeah.
if that was hit, but there's that and the bird cage. Now the hammers, the Maori pedal, the Hurski. See, now that PG is rushing, I mean, don't try to be mean, but he's definitely speeding this one up a lot. It's even harder to follow which tile he's claimed and which tile he hasn't. Crewdy throwing a coin in the valve.
I think the worst part about Pidgey's run is the pacify. Seems like he's having a little bit of trouble with it, like with the butler, and then he got lucky with the PI being there, but
yeah, he needs another minute until that happens, but technically doable. Or you
might just go back to that for safety. I don't know.
Yeah, because now he can get the safe receipts from outside.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff to do in the meantime. You're not just killing time by waiting.
Some enforcers to dodge all the distractions thanks to the gramophones, but it is getting closer, just the Husky and the Maori pile. It's an annoying tile to be stuck with. Of course, he could always unclaim it, just not easy.
I would probably just like drone distract someone into the bathroom near the Husky.
Yeah, that's what he did in the first run. I wonder why he didn't do that
The famous
right now.
private investigator.
Yeah, maybe he's
Hired
just
by
trying for
magical
something
allies.
faster. I'm not
I'm
sure.
curious why he's here. Maybe you should do
Going for
That needs to make-
outside.
47.
That could work.
Luckily, we know where the PI is right now because of the specification happening one run ago. Oh, that was
Oh
almost
my
a
God.
side KO.
Yeah, she turned her head.
And Crewdy gets caught by Alexa.
Oh no.
It's a full restart, but I think we're really close to PG finish now anyway.
It's gonna be really hard for him to rip. It's gonna have to be like an enforcer or something.
Yeah,
So all
it
he
was
has to do is-
Alexa herself.
It's just get the case file, drop, key, exit.
Yep. Just get up here and it's a regular Dartmoor speedrun / roulette run.
There's like one enforcer and that's it. But this guy's easy to get by.
Yeah, and the one who's on the balcony may be rowing a bit, but you can see it. Well, both of them are enforcers, but looking fine for now. Just the code and the drop. Oh, prompt is helpful. And where's the guard coming or going? They're fine there, so... And the maid is gone, so it's made the exit even easier.
Yeah, perfect. Like the maid, if the maid was still there and you didn't know and you just like dropped and went in the door, definitely could have gotten ripped.
Yeah, it's so
Does
unfortunate.
look like a GG for Pidgey. 25-minute Dartmoor.
Oh, there's the exit. I think he was waiting... No, 4:44 he was waiting for not any other time. Yeah, it's a long Dartmoor. Definitely both of them had their own chances, but... Remember, it's their first match, so probably some nerves, some shakes. They need to shake it out.
So we'll be moving on to Bangkok Non-Lockout next.
Yep, that's the lockout part of the match gone. No matter what the score is here on the second map, the last one, Isle of Sgàil will also be non-lockout.
So did Crewdy pick Dartmoor and Pidgey picked Bangkok?
Yes. And as far as the bans go, Crewdy started the Mumbai ban, and PG went for Haven Island, so no long maps in their repertoire just yet.
Can't be Mumbai, it's the best.
I know you're a fan of that, after your first match against 420 and seeing your reaction to the Mumbai RNG.
Yeah.
Expect some
But-
bans in the future there,
Yeah.
and that you could pick it anymore until the grand final if you make it, of course.
Yeah, Bangkok, definitely one of the harder bingo maps.
Yeah, for sure. The very first match of the tourney was Bangkok Lockout between Fanium and Linux, and that took a while, mostly
Yep.
because the kills didn't work out.
Fanium had so many Ken NTKs. Like,
Yeah, it was tough
especially
there.
for this is non-lockout, so it's different. But for lockout, you want to get the tiles first. But like, I didn't even know, but Ken for cycles is apparently easier than second cycle.
Yeah, that's what I kept telling in chat as well, and I say that because I've seen some roulette matches in the past, and matches where you can start with a can falling object at the 1 minute is all fine. I've never seen non-targets if you can sort of time it correctly for can. But second cycles after the Jordan kill, for some reason that's just been so much harder, but for no good reason, it just is.
Yeah.
Well then,
Bangkok definitely a harder map. Definitely dodging cameras because if you don't, that's a lot of time added to your run.
yeah, the first tourney in spring required us to claim tiles with
Oh.
green guns.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
mostly,
pretty.
yeah, now that Bangkok is in the mix, we just, not because of Bangkok, but in general, we had to kind of look it over.
Oh, was Bangkok not a map then?
In the spring, there were only 9 maps, and we did the other 10 for this fall. it was mostly just a test in the spring to see if the game mode works, and there's a man called Joker J who kind of liked this idea and kind of worked it from there.
Standard kills here are usually just Jordan Peekaboo and Ken Falling Object. I don't think we're gonna see anything else.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so either. There's something that I like for this map is if you have some...
Oh,
Oh, that's nice from
did you
PG.
popping a challenge to the room service? I assume that's a tile, right? Call room service?
Well,
No, it'd be too easy.
Consistency is fun
to-
because we don't have call the room service because it's so close to the suite. But we have
Yeah.
collect a letter opener, which is definitely not oversight because it's so easy and it's on the
Oh,
bedroom.
yeah.
But you know, 1500 tiles, you yourself
Mhm.
have contributed quite a lot, but it's so hard to find
Yeah.
a consistency.
Bangkok definitely has like the least house of any map, for sure.
Yeah, because it's just so hard, but it used to be so hard to get into the
Yeah.
other suites. But I suppose with much that's being allowed, we could open
Yeah.
up a little. And
There's
with the
also a
fire
lot
stations.
of this map has like a lot of fire. It's like 20 plus. It's insane. Anyways, we have our board here.
Yep, and of course non-lockout, so we are looking for lines here.
Yeah. Boys and Jordan's Battle of Beyond here again. That's a very bad tile.
Yep.
That one should be removed, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's on. So of course there are the long tiles which are still somewhat viable, but Jordan's Bottle of Beer is just outside of that threshold, I would say. So we need to evaluate that, of course. So what Pidgey's practiced is now Crewdy's doing it, starting with the hotel staff lure.
Yeah, that's good. I think column 3 isn't too bad. I'm not sure where the faucets are, but like coconuts, hammers, crowbars, like hammers and crowbars are all over this map.
The two faucets, so it's called the garden area where the groundskeepers work, between the tuk-tuk and the shed. So that area has both.
Yeah, so that works pretty well with also become groundskeeper.
Yep. And then the coconut's an interesting tile for me because you can shoot some coconuts and you can get up to 3 of them. But there are some that can get you non-target kills, so...
Yep, you can kill Danaboo.
Ooh, if PG has the Kruger, that's unfortunately not part of the legal loadout, so...
Oh,
That's very
yeah,
start,
definitely. Imagine that.
And now I'm hoping, but I... Just thinking of the shot in Dartmoor, he definitely had an ICA there, because you could never do the bird nests with the Kruger.
I assume in someone will DM him, I guess.
Yeah, the admin is DMing 6-3 today, so it'll be a restart as soon as possible. But he's compromised anyway, so hopefully he realizes soon enough with the DMs. And Crewdy knowing that this is a problematic kill. Can we be eliminated first before any tiles? Oh, and by the way, the explosive phone, that's so funny. Oh, now it's not quite there yet. It's one
Oh,
illegal
I-
item changed out, but the other one is still there.
Target down. Now on
But is Crewdy's... Oh, is Crewdy using an ICA now?
We need to check actually the VOD now. Now you got...
I could have sworn I think I saw the floral ball. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Which would be fine, so you just need the... Which is reskin. It's not called ICA,
Yeah.
but something that is...
Yeah. But Pidgey
Fine,
definitely can't bring a Kruger.
Yeah, so as long as Peach is running like this, won't be a problem. And he was nervous about mixing up some rules between the two competitions. Sasso Roulette, you can bring
Yeah, I
any science
mean-
pistol.
This one's just default everything.
Yeah. Screwed is still on no tiles, but he's become a hotel staff, he's become a kitchen staff.
Yeah,
now
he's
as well.
replanning. Okay, I guess I hope they both know now they look like they're replanning.
There's the floor bowler, so it's equal grounds for both. Hey, Cornetto.
Does Crewdy have anything illegal right now? No, I think it's fine.
Looks so good there. Just by
Okay,
looking at
good.
the inventory quickly. And now the faucets illegally. You could do this legally if you are the groundskeeper, but maybe at a different time. I think this was the harder faucet to get. The other one will be next to the shed.
Maybe we're gonna see row 3. We'll see the plus from Crewdy. Maybe that one isn't too bad.
Looks that way for now.
Yeah.
Because he didn't claim hotel staff tiles, so the last column is unlikely to be used.
Yeah, I don't think Cross's bodyguard is a super easy one, and I guess column 1 isn't terrible, but I don't think he's gonna go for that.
Cross is nice to get after the Jordan Peekaboo, but I guess later on or otherwise it's hard. Yeah, I guess we will see some coconut tiles. There's one hammer. And also hotel security, which I think it's just for safety really.
So examine and manage, there's plenty of those on this map. Just like 5, 6, something.
Yeah, absolutely. Would have been a bit too niche to specify which manager note, and so long to
there's
type it
definitely
out.
one in her office if I had to guess.
That's the exterminator's schedule.
Well, that's also a tile, I think.
Yeah, just exactly not a manager node, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. Hey, Mendo. And Crewdy.
Sorry. I was gonna say one of the side rooms by the kitchen has one. I know that. I think it's the only one I know of.
Also this shower room with another manager node. Crewdy also picked up the master keycard, which I don't think is a tile either, but Crewdy getting better and better access by the moment.
Yeah, so it's always good to have it so you don't have to mud shot.
So it looks like it might be the final column after all for Crewdy. Now 2 tiles in there. Cross bodyguard is fine for later. He will be meeting with Jordan anyways.
Yeah.
And Pidgey now confirmed going for the final row there with a very nice piano animation. Now
Also poison the cooking pot. That's one of the new tiles. That and the fire lamp.
Yeah, one of the many.
And many more to come.
And I think becoming a hotel staff won't be any trouble from PG. He could do it on basically any floor, including this one. But we'll be definitely going towards the kitchen to poison the cooking pot.
I want to say there's a free one.
Really?
Is there?
Free hotel staff. I know of a free waiter.
Yeah,
I wonder
maybe
if-
I'm wrong.
I think the linen room is where you start as hotel staff, and it's a free kitchen staff.
Yeah, it's kitchen staff and a waiter.
Almost there, but this is going to be very easy to get as well. PG with the throne lure, this is used in roulette a lot. We'll be bringing in a hotel staff here easily. And we still don't know the second line of PG.
That's pretty good. You can also, by the, I think it's the same NPC, but you can just throw in distractors like the bottom of the stairs is a box. Works just fine too.
Yeah,
Not
many
too
easy
hard.
ways to do it.
Okay, there's a free waiter, kitchen staff, hotel security, and recording crew.
Oh, nice. Those last two definitely a bit niche there. Hotel security in the security room itself. And the recording crew is
yeah.
by Jackie.
I didn't know about the last team.
PG with the blending completed as hotel staff. So potential for the 5th column there. And now it's 5 tiles to 3. PG feels like even more in a lead with the harder kill down as well.
Andrew Ken still has to be dealt with, which is scary doing second cycle, unless he's gonna do some other opportunity like the hotel staff floor.
Yeah, definitely. He may be waiting out the kill right now. He's staying really close by. Oh, that's gonna be...
Oh, that's such awful timing. The guy comes around the corner, right? It's giving that.
And it's like the kiss of death when you paused after pressing the button.
Yeah.
And then you are going to reap confirmed, but you can't do anything about it.
Are you able to fast, like interact that one where you don't like get stuck doing the animation?
That's
I
a
feel
good
like he was
question about
crouched.
this one.
I want to say you are, but I'm honestly not sure that there's lots of interact prompts in this game.
Yeah, I like the ones where you can just skip it by crouching, but I don't think this is one. This is asking if he's doing it for a waiter disguise. It's what makes most sense looking at the board. Peach is going for the last row in the last column.
Really?
Oh, there you go. So Fanium confirms
Oh,
that you could
you know
skip.
what? I know what it is. It's to poison the cooking pot without being suspicious.
Hmm.
At least that's what I think.
Could be
Makes
there for
more
sure.
sense.
So many disguises around this area. Crewdy now, think working on the second kill as well as more tiles around this area.
Also, according to Fame, you can do the fast animation for that.
The birthday cake has now been poisoned, and this is a no hands kill. Just gotta wait
Yeah.
it out for Jordan. That way both targets down.
Badass bodyguard, I'd be chef.
That's like the only like real simple kill you can do for Jordan after the peekaboo.
Yeah. Although I like Crewdy's approach there of if you just wanted to can first, this is a nice second Jordan kill.
Yeah, I guess you could also poison his beer, but lethal poison.
Yeah,
But
and
it's-
of course the beer takes a bit more specific action for him to drink from. You need to mess with the mix while he's in the booth, or you need to bump into him or something while he's in
Oh,
the
I
booth.
didn't know that.
So it's a bit niche as well. But now it's getting interesting. 4 tiles and basically the kills are done for Crewdy. He doesn't have to do anything on Jordan. Number 5, and the remaining tiles, with the exception of the police baton, are definitely on the easier side.
Yeah, police baton is just the one in the security room.
I wanna say yes. Not
Yeah, it is
exactly
the-
sure.
So I guess he's like accepted he's gonna get destroy cams because that's where he has to go anyways. Might as well.
Yeah, it's working out very nicely for him. Crewdy just reaching the 10-minute mark. Doesn't
Yeah, I mean-
really... Yeah.
You're definitely gonna save time not avoiding cameras if you're gonna have to go there anyways.
Yeah, amazing awareness by Crewdy. He was going to go through the main door of the recording studio, but Taxi and Jordan were just coming out of there, so he had to go the long way around. Nice composure.
Westwater Branton MD2. Yep. Also known as Old.
Katana in the recording booth would be Crewdy's next tile, and the katana is a floor above.
I guess we could see propane for Ken. I'm not sure.
Peach's side maybe, and it's...
I mean, he's
Smart.
walking down with it.
Now that's interesting because PG has collected a different tile to his last run. The collect 2 hammers wasn't claimed last run, so it's maybe opening up for third column run.
Oh, apparently you can open the security room as a Jordan bodyguard. So that makes things a lot easier.
And that's gonna be really good for him. Crewdy with the katana. Not going towards the recording booth. He's leaving the area with the katana on his back, and now he's turning
Oh,
around. I was
yeah.
really so worried for him.
Oh, it's trespassing. They can open door. Interest. I didn't know.
That's a real body.
Nice consistency by the game. Crewdy
Yep.
puts the katana in the recording booth. That's tile number 6. It's 3 to go, including propane flask,
Okay.
bottle staff, and police baton.
Oh no, they're gonna panic. Oh, didn't see him.
And there's this enforcer dot still, but it went away early enough for PG to be able to get the legal action, which is collecting the number 27 topper.
Yeah, it's only numbers.
And right where PG has ripped, this is still a kind of open area, but
That's a nice way to grab if you're not going to get the free one.
definitely much easier. Much faster, not easier.
Yeah, because you'd have to detour to the basement.
And suddenly, Peach is just one tile away. Poison the cooking pot.
Also, blending his hotel staff isn't clean.
Both targets
Yeah,
down.
and now for the
Now head towards
can
the
kill,
exit.
really important to hit this shot with a good timing so Otis doesn't die to it. There's a nice separation. Still green guns,
Both targets
and that's a
down.
kill well done.
Towards an exit.
All targets are down, both of them on both sides.
Yeah. Here's the police baton.
And how will this be used? Because I don't think it's worth using the baton on any of these guards.
Oh, definitely not unless you plan to knock out the entire ring. But there's guys who roaming here, so this canon's deleted.
Still 3 tiles for Crewdy. SPG is
Gotta give you that.
worryingly close to an exit without 1 tile still, but he's just grabbing a red poison, I will assume. But apparently there's no red poison at this part of the room, of the garden.
Is there one by the fumigation
You're no
plant,
quitter.
I
Gotta
guess?
give you
I
that.
think
I feel
so
like
too.
there is, even though you can't use it on it, but I think there's one around there. If not, then there's plenty in the basement. Oh, there's one right there.
Nice. So it's only to poison the cooking pot, which I think you need the kitchen staff disguise for the waiter. Maybe a good shout.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, honestly.
Crewdy didn't use the police baton
Oh no.
for the specification. Gonna get a
Oh,
little
wait.
closer to finish.
It's a marked it, so.
But PG with legal action to poison the cooking pot, it's next to this lone
Nice.
kitchen staff, and I think it's now game set match because no more enforcers really. PG's going knock knock.
We might have some disturbance.
Looks like it.
I think he
Does
might.
he have a wrench?
Should have a wrench since the Jordan Peekaboo. And crime notice for Crewdy. It's all over
Oh,
anyway.
no.
It would have been such a
Yeah, I
close
think-
match there.
Definitely, I think Pidgey would have had it though, since he's exiting now.
Yeah,
Very
there's the
close.
exit right now, but Crewdy with such a solid run going for almost 15 minutes, but he's just so fast after the restart and finishes the sweep here.
We get to see the nice tuck exit animation, knocking down one of the crossbody guards.
Yeah, if that counts for an MTK, I think I wanna say in
doesn't.
some situations. I think in Sapienza early on it counted with the cyclist.
Oh, really? I know it can happen in the new Mendoza car exit.
Yeah, some funny situations there, but PG with the 5-star SA finishing the match. But this really felt closer than it was, and nice start by PG, but Crewdy nicely keeping up there in some cases.
Yeah, it was definitely very neck to neck. And Pidgey, 6:39 is a very good time for Bangkok, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Especially in a tournament match.
Yeah, under the pressure of his first match of this tournament, he definitely delivered, and Crewdy very methodical, just ripping at the very end when he was under the pressure, seeing PG catching up to him and eventually beating him. Must not be a good feeling.
With that, that is the final round 1 match done.
Yep, and try to sort it a little, and this is now all. Yep, the whole first round is now complete, which means that Fenium will play Pigiero. That's a very hotly anticipated matchup.
Wait, they're facing each other in Sassurolet tonight too, right?
Yep, and they seem to be facing each other in every Providence event. I think Fenium knocked out PG in Bingo 1, maybe in Roulette Freestyle, and other competitions as well. It's definitely a nice rivalry there. And as far as Crewdy, it is going to be an all-English matchup between him and Linux Penguin in loose bracket round 1, and the winner of that match will play TK47. And I think I'm just going to show the upcoming matches now, of which we have one scheduled. It's Yoshi against some random person tomorrow at 7 CET. It's
Yep.
1 PM Eastern as well. Should be a good one for sure. Any thoughts on this match, Yoshi?
I don't know. Brandy's a good player, but he's definitely he's a new bingo player, so I don't want to underestimate him, but he definitely has map knowledge. He's been playing the game longer than I have, so I think it should be interesting. He's pretty good at Wilton, and that's whatever maps. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be nice. Yes, this match today was also nice, and you can see that a couple matches that can be scheduled, of course, with Christmas around the corner. Not a lot of matches will be played there, but for any that will be scheduled in the next few days, I hope everyone will watch them when they can. I want to say thank you to ChrisX3 for editing this one, and Yoshi for joining me on this co-cast.
Of course, I'd love to co-cast more.
Yeah, sounds good. And thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, see you everyone.